Welcome subscribers and viewers of the channel Den of Fights. He is a bloodthirsty favorite of the UFC public and is one step away from a championship fight. In this video I will tell you about the daring and popular fighter Khamzat Chimaev. Khamzat was born on May 1, 1994 in Chechnya. His childhood and youth were spent in difficult post-war conditions. The boy went to freestyle wrestling, participated in competitions. In 2013, Khamzat and his family moved to Sweden as refugees. In Sweden, Khamzat got a job as a security guard at a poultry farm, as well as a security guard at one of the local nightclubs. In Sweden, Chimaev continued to engage in freestyle wrestling and became the national champion. Later, the young man became interested in mixed martial arts. Khamzat made his MMA debut in May 2018. During the year he had 4 fights, winning in each of them. On July 16, 2020, Chimaev made his debut in the strongest promotion in the world. He strangled John Phillips in the second round. It would seem just a bright debut. But Khamzat did not stop there. 9 days later, he took part in another tournament. And again an early victory. Moreover, Khamzat did not receive any damage from Maki's rice, inflicting 68 blows at the same time. Many did not attach much importance to these victories, since both of Chimaev's opponents were new knives. But the UFC leadership decided to give Khamzat a heavier opponent. Gerald Meerschaert is a good average guy, who at that time had been fighting in the UFC for 4 years. It took Khamzat 17 seconds to knock out his opponent. And then everyone started talking about Chimaev. In order to understand how good Khamzat is as a fighter, it is worth analyzing his strengths. Shock equipment. Chimaev acts very well and unconventionally in the rack. 5 wins by knockout is a clear confirmation of this. Verified technique and accuracy of strikes have always been Khamzat's strong point. Wrestling skills. Chimaev works very effectively in the fight. Extreme combat is a vivid confirmation of this. When he easily and casually laid a Chinese athlete on the floor and strangled him, simultaneously talking to the president of the UFC, it looked very convincing. Fighting ambitions. Khamzat has only recently had a fight, but he already wants to fight again. This guy wants to fight with everyone and is not afraid of anyone. It seems that after downtime, he wants to catch up with the time he was forced to miss. Mental strength. Chimaev acts in the ring as if there are no obstacles at all for him. Any opponent, any time, he is ready for all this. All he wants is to perform as often as possible. Absolutely all fights of a fighter do not reach the decision of the judges. This is one of the reasons why Chimaev liked the UFC, because the organization prefers athletes who are able to awaken the public with actions in the octagon. Khamzat Chimaev set unique records in professional mixed martial arts. So, for the last 4 fights, I missed only 1 blow, while I inflicted as much as 112. And I made 3 victories in just 66 days. Khamzat Chimaev has a clear scar on his lip. But those are not the traces of fighting at all. And the consequence of an unsuccessful fall from the stairs at the age of 2 years old. If you liked the video, then support our channel. Put a like and write a kind comment under the video.